Hello and welcome, I am Anas, and you are tuned into the very first episode of my very first podcast. Thank you for joining me. I am absolutely thrilled to launch this new space. If you've ever felt stuck, nervous, or just tired from studying grammar books, this podcast is for you. So the objective of this podcast is to help you move from knowing English to using English. So let's dive right into the first lesson. Today we dive into the most important question: how should you actually be learning? I am going to share the 3 non-traditional pillars of effective English learning that will change the way you practice. The first pillar is input immersion. Simply put, you need massive amounts of English input. If you're tired of boring textbooks, good news. You need to surround yourself with English content that you enjoy and can mostly understand. This is where the magic happens. Your brain absorbs language naturally when it's having fun. My tip here is the 15-minute fun rule. Dedicate just 15 minutes every day to listening or reading something you really like. It could be a podcast like this one, a video, or an article. No pressure, no intense studying, just fun and consistent exposure. This constant, gentle push is what truly builds comprehension. Pillar number 2 is output. And this is where most learners struggle. You know the grammar, but when it's time to speak, your mouth freezes. You need to create the habit of speaking. And you don't need a partner to start. I want you to try the 5-minute self-talk challenge. Find 5 minutes every day to just talk to yourself in English. Describe a task you're doing, explain what you see outside your window, or just read a paragraph out loud. This is your safe practice zone. It gets your mouth muscles warm and ready without the fear of making a mistake in front of another person. It's the most powerful daily speaking exercise you can do. Finally, we have the third pillar: contextual vocabulary. Stop trying to memorize long, isolated lists of words. Words are useless unless you know how to actually use them. When you encounter a new word, don't just write it down with a translation. Try this tip instead. Write down the entire sentence where you heard or read the new word. Then, write 2 new sentences using that word in different ways. This trains your brain to connect the word to a situation, which helps you recall and use it naturally in conversation. It makes your vocabulary active, not passive. So there you have it: input immersion, the 5-minute output habit, and contextual vocabulary. These 3 pillars will completely change your approach. They are the core of what we will be doing here on Breathe English podcast. Finally, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me, and see you later.